we got some fog out here, man. Foggy fog.
Dylan Abel said, rest area, Barry Simpkin said, good day Timo, Sabine, Vax Kangaroo, April MNTZ said, and fog and nastiness, NK said, GM Rag, Dagger said, top of the foggy morning to ya Bobby,
Top of the morning, man.
Bobby Stokely said, morning Bobby, just wanted to point out that you did it again man, today's the 20th.
Oh man, I forgot to change it. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let me change that date right quick. Appreciate it.
Barry Simpkin said, Grizzlejack, I'm going shotgun, number 1. April MNTZ said, good morning everyone, happy Friday, movie no school tomorrow and Sunday and one work day Monday and school for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Do you think in the slightest I am going selfish picking that?
I don't know about that.
Nature said, hand orange covering eyes. Hand orange covering eyes. Barry Simpkin said, no troll. Dagger said, you picked up 300 subs yesterday.
300? Nah, not 300. I think maybe 40.
John Bryant said, awake and ready for the ride. Mike Murphy BGX said, that was the long announcement about school LOL.
I know,
Good
right?
morning everyone.
Wasn't it though? Hang on a second. Let me get this other person get out.
Paul Hart said, hi everyone.
What up, Paul?
Jay Parker said, Bobby have a good day.
Thank you, Jay. You had a good day, Jay. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Said, yeah, I am ready for the day. I have energy like if I were to take 5-hour energy, but I don't drink much coffee in the morning. Maybe it's cocoa or orange juice or milk or Arizona TORT bag tea. Julie Adams said, Bobby, I'm heading out to work but wanted to hop on and say hi.
Hello.
Have a great day and safe travel.
Have a safe
Foolish said,
day on your way to work. And a great day, too.
and I just saw I got a channel membership. I don't know how, but I appreciate it. I'm just coming off of a double shift.
Oh, congratulations on the 1 month free
Wake
membership.
up, Boogaloo. Mike Murphy BGX said, would you bet today, Mr. Bobby?
What? Would I bet? Would I bet what? I'm not a better man. So my appointment's at 7, but we should get there around 6 or maybe a few after. A little after.
Boiler of Heat said, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Witherspoon said, San Antonio Bobby to safe travel.
San Antonio's foggy as well. It's a 4-way stop. You can go ahead and go.
Jewish said, did you get any breakfast, brother?
I got me a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
April MNTZ said, the truck is pointed like a 20-inch shock absorber list on the wheel.
Say what? up big time in that.
150. Hey, Lovelace. Said. Just popped in to say good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, Kate. How you doing?
Throw down a cup of hot chocolate like my life would sit on and get this day started.
Heck yeah. If I was to drink a cup of hot chocolate, I'd be back in bed. Them things put me to sleep. Quick. They won't give me anything until after I get unloaded today. Or they don't give me my load info. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? Man, it is foggy. So I was reading just a minute ago. Some people saying that they wasn't getting as many commercials, and I seen on I seen while I was fixing the monetization up, fixing the stream up, that it says there's a little box down there now that says that members will get their commercials put on snooze throughout the videos. I'm from India. How you doing? Welcome to the Radlon Gang. So apparently that's so for all the members that's seeing less commercials. Apparently it's a new feature because I had never noticed that before. That their commercials are getting cut down for members. That's pretty cool, I guess. Well, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. Lewis. I appreciate that, man. For real. Trying to get my biscuit open. I try to keep it, decent. Sometimes it gets a little out of control, with the people that comes in, but yeah, I've heard of that wheels still. I never played it. I don't know if I've ever even seen it, but I've heard of it. Right on, yep. So I made me a food video last night. Finally. Which I made one a few days ago. But I messed it up. So that's the reason why it hadn't went up. A couple of days before this one goes out.
I see a lot of shorts of people be doing that.
What up, man? How's it going, Texture? Yeah, we have to call cops and, you know, do the whole accident process. But I've got dash cams, so if somebody was to do it, you know, they'd look at the dash cam, see that it was there, you know, that they done it on purpose. It's not like it used to be back in the old days before dash cams, where if you were into somebody, it's automatically your fault. They got the dash cams now, they can look at it. To see why it happened. Got an actual official dash cam. What up, Steve? How you doing, man? In between the truck and trailer. Yeah, no doubt. The green, blue, and red wires. So the blue and red are air hoses, and the green one is electrical for your trailer. freeze up, you got to get out there and work them loose. Do it with a hammer. Usually, one of the best thing to do, I mean, is take the preventative maintenance by keeping the air out of your hoses. But if it does happen, you can knock the brakes loose with a hammer. Just don't knock them completely loose. Just break them loose. And what I'll do in the wintertime to keep the brakes from freezing up like that is when I stop, I'll pull the brakes and sit there for about 10 minutes, and then maybe 15 minutes. Then you release the brakes. Then you release the brakes, and it'll kind of break that freezing up shield. Let it sit for a few minutes, and then catch them or pop them or pull them again so that they engage again. If you do that, generally they won't freeze up. I've never had them freeze up doing that. Most drivers will tell you just not to pull your trailer brakes in the wintertime to keep them from freezing up. But if you've got an air leak of any type, they're gonna pull themselves.
Good morning, Bobby. Hope we're good, safe travels today, sir.
Good morning, Papa Kilo. Good morning, Rick. What? Oh yeah. So that we was talking about yesterday, Rick, about the commercials. Apparently, there's a new feature YouTube's got where members gets commercials paused where they don't get them. Apparently, I seen it this morning. They get like a snooze on commercials. It says that members don't get as much. Trips where you do walk around the truck and trailer, making sure everything's good. Brakes, tires, air hoses, oil, coolant. Lines, all your lines. All that stuff. Feature, so
well, that sucks for you in the end, taking money from your pocket.
yeah, it does, but I mean it's good for the paid members because that gives people a reason to buy memberships, if you know what I mean.
Good day, Junior. Rick.
Because I know on Twitch If you buy a subscription to a channel, you don't get commercials at all on Twitch. They cut them completely out. That's one of the perks to having a membership. Feed the Bear shirt on right now. So I got my Don't Feed the Bear shirt on right now. And the cashier was like, I'm not sure what that's referring to, but I like that. So I had to explain to her what it meant and what it's for.
Good morning for me and good middle of the night for you.
Good morning, Megan Train.
What time is it? When do you sleep? Notifications went off as I was starting my day. I said, Bobby, is it again?
Yeah, it's 5:40 in the AM here.
In other news, click that like button, y'all.
Click that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Donna? How you doing?
Morning, Donna. Check day, Pickle. Wisco. Zach. Wisco Robin. Said. Morning, Barry. Snowman Rick. Said. Thanks, Bobby. Wagon Train. Said. Always great to see you, Bobby. Kinda different today on these hours. Difference makers are people who get it done, not wait for it to get done. Hammer down.
Heck
Rob.
yeah, let's go. Let's go, bro. way, you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at Travel Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snick some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits being here. How much do we love the Misfits? Dang it, John was on that one. Mr. John got it right on. Good morning, Patrick.
We be alive. Just going to the oncologist this morning for my weekly dose of block, but otherwise I am alive. UK said, freaking munches.
What a big K, ain't that big?
Said, okay, bye everyone.
I do appreciate stopping and hanging out with kids next time around.
-07. John Bryant said, I got my first one. Patrick F.
Right on.
said, good morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
TSJ said, okay, getting ready for work. Have a great day, sir.
Alright, TXJ, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Don't work too hard if you don't have to. GPS trying to mess me up this morning. GPS had waited another couple of years to come out, I probably would have just ended up hanging it up. I stayed before GPS, man, I stayed lost. Switching from Grand McNally to Garmin is just because of the being able to mount it the way I've got it mounted. The newer and McNally's, I don't think I can mount it up the way I've got this one mounted up. I don't think. I don't do Google Maps. The only thing I do with Google Maps is just look at the surrounding area. I'm not sure though, I hadn't fully decided, but I think that I'm going to switch.
Good morning, neighborhood. Hope your day is going well.
Because what it is, see, I've got my GPS Velcro to the dashboard. I don't have it mounted to the windshield like a lot do. tickets anyway.
Good morning, everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Jim WTN said, hi, Marlene. Marlene STR said, hi, Jim 64. Jim WTN said, hi, Naughty Biscuit. Big T said, hi, Bobby.
What did Big T hate to, man?
Naughty Biscuit said, hi, Jim 64. Dagger said, yo at Jim 64-WTN. John Miranda CBDB said, good morning.
Good morning, John.
Trucking said, I did ask the receiver and shipper about it. They said it was perfectly fine. They are well aware that that is a no-truck route and they are working with the city to allow us to go down that road.
Tim.
Trucking said, looks very rainy, Bobby, please drive safe.
Oh, as safe as possible, man.
Marlene STR said, LOL, you should have asked the shipper if they will pay your ticket if you get stopped.
Exactly. That's the exact thing right there. Because I got a ticket one time in Texas. The directions that they give was to the side of the building, which was a no truck road. And when I turned down that side road, the resident blocked me in where I couldn't turn around. Got a ticket. And it was like a $500 ticket too. He said, "You're lucky you're empty. If you'd been loaded, you'd have been paying by the pound." Which I paid by the pound anyway, but it would have been more pounds to pay.
Dagger said, yikes.
Yeah. The company even refused to pay it. I had to pay it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch where you're at. I mean, if you're somewhere like in the Atlanta area, you really don't have to worry about it. There's a lot of no truck roads that they just won't say nothing about. You take like Texas, it's a whole different ballgame. But if that resident hadn't have blocked me in where I where I couldn't turn around. He blocked me where I couldn't turn around. Had he not done that, I could have got back out and not got the ticket, but he purposely blocked me in so that I couldn't get turned around. So that I would get the ticket.
Said, Bobby, reminder, today is Ernie's last day. He is on his way into work now.
Heck yeah.
Emily Biscuit said, you've got to be careful in unfamiliar areas.
Right. And the cop told me, he said that car that was blocking you from turning around, he said that was the resident that had this turned into a no truck road. He said he catches everybody, all the trucks up. He said he catches them up. As soon as he sees them, he calls the law and catches them up where they can't get turned, he'll block them where they can't get turned around. He said, and then it's a ticket. He said every time. Because what he done was he went and parked in the little spot where I was going to turn around at.
Said, that resident knew what he was doing. He's like, I'm gonna make sure you get fined.
Yeah, he was the one that had it turned into a no truck road.
Traffic at this hour.
Yeah, it's 6:20 a.m.
STR said, yes, but cops still gave you a ticket. When Nitty comes to gritty, they want that money.
Exactly. Instead of the cop being like, well, just, not worry about it. Hey, check them boats out. He still gives the ticket out.
Said, hi.
Hello, Alex. Dang, that thing's huge.
Alex PM said, I have a good trip.
Thank you, man. It's like a floating apartment down there. Lord have mercy. Get me off this bridge, people. I guess if the bridge was to fall through, though, we'd land on the boat, so. It's a big boat.
Double A trucking said, so when he moves, does that mean it goes back to being a truck route law?
No.
Summer said, where are you, sir?
We're in Houston.
Said, and that makes it worse knowing what the resident doesn't still gave you it.
I know, right? It does, and that does make it worse.
Giving you a break if the guy is purposely doing that.
Oh, they love it. That's revenue for them, though.
Kansas Hawk said, have a nice evening, whoever you are.
Well, thank you. You have a nice evening, too. Who's that, Don? My name is Bobby. If you was wondering, if you cared to know. No, when the resident moves,
Donna Max said, people tend to go in early on Friday so that they can take off early.
heck yeah.
At least in Dallas, it was always busier on Friday morning.
They would have to petition to make it a no truck road.
Alex EDM said, where is this?
Houston. Houston, Texas.
Alex EDM said, wow, nice. Florida today. I thought it was because it was payday.
Alright. Everybody's in a hurry to get to work and get their checks. Lord have mercy. They need some reflectors out here.
Martin STR said,
area, so I'm not sure which way we'll go from here. Usually it's all pretty recognizable due to where we pick up, drop off, but I don't do a whole lot of Houston, so I don't remember where I went out of last time I was here. It's been a minute since last time.
Donna Max said, "Morning, Marlene. Hard hands." Marlene STR said, "Good morning, Donna."
Yeah, that's pretty neat, buddy. That one picture that you posted up in on the Facebook group, the speed limit picture. I've actually been to that location before. It's one of the only places. It's not the only place, but it's one of the only places that I've seen a speed limit like that.
Said, "Morning, Sutherland."
Hey, Mary, how you doing? Pasadena.
CWTRSHARK said, "Bobby, I thought the last time you were going to report it fell through and you did a trailer swap or something."
It might have had. That's what got me here. It was a trailer swap. That's what got me here today.
CWTRSHARK said, "Hey all."
What up, man?
Marlene STR said, "Hi CWTR." Summer said, "Were you really wanting to be a woman or were you just venting?"
What? What's your dream? Wake up, man.
Have you ever suffered a road rage?
Nah.
Pregnant said, "Face red ruby eyes. Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage?" Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Mary Martin Envy said, "I swear you all." Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage?
Lord have mercy. All the regulators are asleep.
Morning, what time is it? Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Lucky Prajapati Baby said, have you ever suffered a road rage? Ethan B. Sue. CWTRSHARK said, "Wow, this stew." Summer said, "He said no road rage." UK said, "Oh my spam." Mary Martin MD said, "Where you going?" CWTRSHARK
About 10 miles up the road here to look for.
said, "Both his stuff. Peace. Thanks for following."
Thanks for
Pregnant
following.
said, "Baseball
Peace.
white hat out." John Bryant said, "They forgot to set their alarms."
I reckon.
Turbocharge said, "Ride along gang when road rage happened."
before yesterday.
Chicken Guy said, Rob, what up, crew?
What up, people? How you doing, man? Rah.
CWTRSHARK said, not your turn. Devil Lee Tucking said, Bobby, what time did you start today?
About 5:15ish. Yeah, about 5:15.
CWTRSHARK said, vinegar. Pregnant said, I hear the vibrating sounds of a freight liner.
Really? You got some good hair.
Mary
Since we're in a
Martin
Kenmart.
said, where are you going?
I don't know. Here or there, somewhere. unloaded. We won't make it to, well, we might make it to 200, depends on how far. Dang, a triple turner light.
I can't take creamers in my coffee. If I did, it would give me the drops all day.
Give you the what all day?
Very simple.
Well, at least they've got it fixed where I can get turned around. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down, I guess. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you.
They didn't have no spike strips there.
Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up. Right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Oh, J&R got it.
Freaking bunches.
Let's see if I can. Check in at. Go over here and ask this dude.
Jackie T said, the new Meg, face green smiling.
to check in. We'll stop the stream after I get checked in because I gotta hurry up and go up there and get checked in.
Said, cat orange whistling. Pretty truck color over there, truck 2. Marlene STR said, nice truck, I like the color. AA Trucking said, so far I have no clue on pre-plan, so I might be sitting today. Benjamin Blum TG said, good morning Bobby. Turbocharge said, at Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Ms. 3421, you sure that's an old school Peterbilt right there? Snowman Rick said, hey Tony. Jim WTN said, hi Benjamin. AA Trucking said, hi Snowman. CWTRSHARK said, where are you Marlene STR said, Bobby inside checking in. AA Trucking said, I'm in Michigan. Benjamin Blum TG said, Mudflap. Donna Max said, hi Tony. Ice got eat. Thanks for following. Snowman Rick said, Tony, if you drive today, safe travels. Da Yu Long Yi Lang said, nice to meet you. My name is Ryuichiro Owakoshi. Look from Japan. AA Trucking said, hi Donna. There. Marlene STR said, hello Japan, welcome. AA Trucking said, welcome Ryuichiro. Donna Max said, welcome Ryuichiro. Kels BRB said, good morning Bobby and everyone. Pushing all the buttons. Be safe. Edward S. said, good morning y'all. Gonna do my impression of Soul Dasher Joni when Bobby is out of the truck. BBBBLLLLLLL booger booger lol. Turbocharge said, do you drive truck there Ruchiro? Snowman Rick said, morning Kels. Marlene STR said, hi Kels. CWTRSHARK said, AA. There was heavy fog in Monroe MI this morning. This stuff is nothing in comparison. Jim WTN said, hi Kels. Donna Max said, Edward. Kels BRB said, good morning Snowman and Marlene. Soup Truck R0 said, Turbocharge, he said it was a nice Pete. He never said it was old school. Kels BRB said, hello Jim 64. Snowman Rick said, Tony, did you get to watch the USA women's hockey yesterday? AA Trucking said, CWT, was it worse than when I was driving in a few days ago in Kansas? Marlene STR said, LOL Edward, I'm glad I got a commercial during your impression. Drew Locker said, hi. AA Trucking said, Snowman, no I could not. Da Yu Long Yi Lang said, thanks everyone. Marlene STR said, hi Drew. Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Ms. said, "Yep, old truck Peterbilt there." Benjamin Blum TG said, "Hi Snowman." Drew Locker said, "I got no school today." Turbocharge said, "At Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Ms. 3421 yeah, I am used to seeing those Volvo VNLs rolling around my freeways, and on the highway near my city lols." Snowman Rick said, "Well Tony, if you don't know they won't gold." CWTRSHARK said, "Warn Drew." Snowman Rick said, "Hi Ben." Drew Locker said, "Good morning all." Donna Max said, "You're not the only one that makes skips. Dang it." Double AA Trucking said, "Darn it man, maybe next time."
Man, oh man, and we get to back all the way up to the door.
Snowman Rick said, "Yeah, YouTube is acting up." CWTRSHARK said, "Rick, it's Drew on suspension again."
Alright.
Drew Locker
Oh no,
said,
never mind.
"Hi Bobby."
Oh, that's
Donna
good.
Max
That's
said,
cool, man.
"That comment was for you. Rick, and it even skipped your name, Paul." Benjamin Blum TG said, "Here's Bob."
Since that copper truck, since he pulled in, I got to back up. Had he not pulled in out there, I could have turned around. Come on, man. What are you doing? Getting in the way. Appreciate it. That truck right there got in my way. Parked right in the way, man. Oh, now he's gonna walk in the way. Get out of the way, fat boy. 30 minutes late, $200 late fee. I wasn't 30 minutes late. I'm just saying they've got a sign up that says if you're 30 minutes late, it's a $200 late
Dagger
fee.
said, howdy at Brittany Conquest.
See what I mean by he parked out in my way? He got the tail end of his truck right in my freaking way. I gotta go back here and take my padlock off right quick.
Dar said, goodness gracious.
I know, right? I'll be right back. I gotta take my padlock off. How's this for a different day, man? Y'all got to watch me back into a door. It's been a while since we've done that.
Soul Dasher Joni said, $200 late fee is insane. Brittany Conquest said, you did a good job. Donna Max said, welcome Hells. CWTRSHARK said, Hells welcome. Hells BRB said, thanks Donna. Soul Dasher Joni said, BBBBBLLLLLLLLLLLLLL. Soup Truck Arnott said, welcome Hells. Drew Locker said, my stepfather is not in Pennsylvania, he is in North Carolina. Benjamin Blum TG said, WTG. Brittany Conquest said, hey Hells. Brittany Conquest said, hey Soup Truck R. W Long Yi Lang said, Japan time, February 20, 10 p.m. Donna Max said, lol Joni. John Bryant said, welcome Hells.
What up, Gills? How you doing? Alright, so this is the shirt that I had on. Hang on a second.
Snowman Rick said, dang if you were late, does that come out of her pocket or company?
If you're late enough,
hi Brittany. Benjamin Blum TG said,
if you're late enough, it'll come out. They'll charge me back for it if I'm late enough. You know, like several times. So this is the shirt that I had on when I went into this truck stop this morning. And she's like, I don't know what that represents, but I like that. And I told her, she's like, oh, dang, that's pretty good. New merch in the store if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, if I'm late, like say back to back for no apparent reason, they reserve the right to take it out of my check.
Good early morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Here's my thumbs up hit. Brittany Conquest said, Bobby, congrats on getting to 67.7.
Dang, we made it to 67.7. Right on. Uh-oh, what's this member thing?
PG. Jackie T said,
WTG Kale's becoming a member. Thank you. That is awesome. Is that the shirt you got?
I'm out by good grade. Nice day, everyone. Y'all see you soon, Bobby. At next live stream later, y'all, and weather safe, y'all. 10-4. Benjamin
10-4.
said, nice shirt, Bobby.
I don't know why I done that. I should have just swapped it.
From the phone.
Yeah, it's backwards, but you know.
Reed said, the bear looks like he has been visiting the donut shop.
Right. But it was pretty cool because somebody asked me yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't remember what day it was. Somebody asked me if anybody has said anything about the merch that when I've been out like that, and that was the first time that somebody had somebody had it. That's the first time that anybody's ever acknowledged any of my merch shirt. Was this morning that I could think of. I don't never remember anybody ever acknowledging it before with any of them. Even my hoodie though.
Said, hello Brittany. Brittany Conquest.
Yeah. We're at the delivery. There's no telling how long. We might be here a few minutes. Might be here a few hours. I don't know. Any good time, but we made it on time. So, yeah. When they hired me, they told me that if you're late from time to time, they won't take it out of your check.
Said, like that shirt, please show it again. Wheel was kinda in the way. Mary Martin NB said.
Heck yeah. This is part of the new merge. Of course, I know it's backwards, but I think it come out pretty good. I've got another one that's waiting to go up into the store that I actually like a little bit better than this one. If they ever approve it. I mean, it's been published. I guess it's not been approved. I guess there might be some steps that I've left out. Might be some steps that I've left out. I don't know.
Drew Locker said, "Can you please honk?"
No, Drew, we can't honk.
Said, "That is neat." John Bryant said, "I like it." Mary Martin NV said, "Congratulations on your acknowledgement."
Well, thank you.
Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Ms. said, "Bobby, I wish shirt." Soul Dasher Joni said, "Nice." Bill Hillify said, "Do like that shirt."
I like this one the best so far that I've got on the shelf. But now if I can get the other one up, that other one, it is freaking sweet. Now there's one minor detail in it, or there's one detail in it that's not accurate.
I will get the sweatshirt with that on it next time I can.
Yeah, that's what I've got. This one, the sweatshirt with this same one, and then I've got the Ragtown shirt. Well, I've got all of them, but oh, I forgot the camera's still on me.
Irish Whiskey Paranormal said, "What's up?"
What's up, Irish Whiskey? How you doing, man?
Thomas Widgeon said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Thomas. How you doing?
Brittany Conquest said, "I actually got it in the cart right now."
Got it in the cart right now? Heck yeah.
W. Diddy said, "On his way to the legendary Diddy party."
Yeah, that stuff's still funny. It really is. This is how funny it is.
Samuel Wilkinson
Diddy.
Jr. Ms. said, "Bobby was I my wish by shirt." Jim W.
That's how funny you are.
"Hi Brittany." CWTRSHARK said, "Bobby, did you take your vinegar?" Brittany Conquest said, "Hey Jim."
They're out here now.
Aussie Boss Tiger said, "Irish Whiskey, long time no see, brother."
What up, Irish Whiskey?
Said, "Breaker morning, Bobby."
What up, Big
Jim
Arm?
WTN said, "Hi Bill Hillify." Brittany Conquest said, "How did you see Bobby?"
Pretty good. Pretty good. But she's back outside. I done a food video too last night. I've got to edit it up and everything. Brah. What up, bro? I've got to edit it up and everything though. I think it might be a good one. I think I'll see once I get to editing it how it looks.
The biggest worm said, "Hey Brittany, Irish Whiskey Paranormal said, right now I am so broke, I can't afford to pay attention."
Lord have mercy,
Brittany
son.
Conquest said, "That's good, Bobby." Brittany Conquest said, "Glad you made it there."
Heck yeah, me too.
Brittany Conquest said, "It's raining here."
Oh.
Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Ms. said, "I like nice shirts." Martin Trejo said, "Good morning, Mr. Bobby." Martin Trejo said, "High five to you." Brittany Conquest said, "Hey Martin." Brittany Conquest said, "Hi Samuel." Irish Whiskey Paranormal said, "Hey at Aussie Boss Tiger." Jim WTN said, "Hi Martin T." Dagger said, "Cool looking yard dogs." Buddy Reed said, "Hello Rick, did you flip the picture?" Mary Martin NB said, "Carolina you are at." Jim WTN said, "Hi buddy." Keith Rods said, "Good morning." Brittany Conquest said, "Hi Keith." Jim WTN said, "Hi Keith." Bill Hillify said, "Hey Jim 64. Martin Trejo said, "High five to you everyone." Buddy Reed said, "Hello Jim." Keith Rods said, "Howdy." Donna Max said, "Hi Keith." Brittany Conquest said, "High five Martin." Brittany Conquest said, "Soon I have to go to work." Donna Max said, "Martin." Hand pink waving. Nature said, "The world is a hotel. We are just travelers who come and go for a while." Carrot carrot. Hand orange covering eyes. Brittany Conquest said, "Hi Nature." Martin Trejo said, "Hugs for you Brittany after my birthday week."
Oh man! I had to get all my.
Brittany Conquest said, "Hug back Martin."
That loader said, "I ain't trying to be here all day," so we'll probably get unloaded pretty quick.
Zipbob said, "If you do a front flip while doing a
Ain't that cool how that comment got the down. Oh, Lord have mercy. Some people just love to get in the corner. I don't know why, but they do. Go to the corner, young man. Move it. Get your nose in it. Stay right there. Zimballo. Hey, Zim. You like the corner? Anyway, y'all.
One friend named Robert Fox.
What?
He's gonna be leaving at the end of the month and I'm gonna miss him.
I'm gonna
He's
go.
like my little brother, he protected me.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down, y'all.
Welcome Lionel LeBlanc to Ride Along Gang. Mac Daddy Bet.
Who was that?
Said, good morning Bobby and Misfits. My thermometer reads -17 here.
Good morning. -17. Lord
Never
have
even saw it.
mercy.
Brittany Conquest. Said, hey Mac Daddy.
What up, Lionel? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang.
Well, anyway, he is a very nice man. He sure stepped up to protect the women on this floor. Lionel LeBlanc Fouloud said, I watch Joey Whispers live when he is on and saw your channel and wanted to come watch your live too.
Well, heck yeah. I appreciate you
Buddy
stopping
Lee
in, Lionel.
said,
Appreciate it.
If I put them in the corner, I would brick it up. Brittany
Break it up,
Conquest
right?
said, have a good day Bobby, glad you made it, see you later.
Yeah,
Anna Max said, hi Mac Daddy.
what I'll do when I get some load info,
Lord have mercy. Drew Locker.
when I get some load info,
Chat you are _Yerdone.
we'll start the next stream back up. If it's close, I'll go get loaded and then start the stream up after that. You know, if it's like an hour or two away, then we'll start the stream up and drive over to it. But one way or another, here's sometime in a little bit. Hopefully it won't take too awful long. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, if you didn't get the thumbs up button on the way in, by all means, get it on the way out. And we'll catch everybody on the next go around that's coming back. Have y'all a wonderful morning. Goodbye, everybody.